Happy June, everyone. Here is your blog for the first week of June. Mystic Journey Bookstore, Venus here. So I've been seeing a lot of people coming in with a similar type of note and frequency, a similar pattern occurring, and that pattern appears to be that things were getting really good. They were seeing movement and change towards better, and just as a plan was about to manifest and become reality, things dropped out, or people, backed out of a commitment, or the support system they needed in place fell through for them. I've been seeing a lot of this happening with people, especially in relation to their divine destinies, their paths, and what they're doing in work and career. So as I've been looking into it, and as the information's been coming through for each individual, it appeared as though this was just a symptom of a lot of the frequency changes that have just occurred on our planetary and in our paradigm frequency as well. In a nutshell, the frequencies were raised exponentially over the last couple of years. We know that, but in the last month, April especially, it got and then some. It became and then some, and this took us into a new paradigm, a new sort of new level of how we are experiencing our divine destinies, and this is the authentic level is what I keep getting. So the authenticity relating to these people feeling as though things are falling through for them, etc., is because those people are all adjusting to the energy. So there's a sort of a speeding ahead of the process happening that will appear as though things are slowing down and stopping. And the speeding ahead means that on a physical level, we need to catch up. So whatever's taken place and happened on an energetic frequency level has accelerated to such a degree that it's like the physical body of that, being the Earth and our 3D existence, is doing its best to catch up and align with the energies. So people are finding that people, circumstances that are not really aligned with their divine destiny are falling through, and that soul family, people who are resonating at the same frequency, divine family, even within work and colleagues and connections, connect the dots type of people. You know how someone introduced you to a person that you now have been friends for years, yet the person that introduced you is no longer really in your life. It's that kind of energy where all the connected dots are taking place to align you with the things that are most appropriate to you fulfilling your divine destiny. So this change is what's causing this feeling of it was just about to happen and then it bottomed out. So, oh my God, it's happening, and then it bottoms out. So it's not that it's really bottoming out, it's appearing as though it's bottoming out. So the guides have been really, really supportive in bringing through tools and bringing through specific forms of communication in within prayers and mantras and in the creation level, the alchemy level, the alchemical level. They've been very helpful in providing the right tools needed to move through this energy, because it will feel like a film, almost like this film is over you, and that on the other side of that film is what you are looking to attain, the place in which you're wishing to reach, and so they're providing these tools and the information needed for the specific person and their destiny and how to move forward. And of course, myself being a huge believer and advocate of the violet fire, a lot of people are being guided into doing that work. So usually when people end up coming to me, is because that work is going to be beneficial for them and their divine destiny. In a nutshell, we are looking at digesting the new energies and aligning them into our being in a way that the digestion process nourishes and gives life to, it gives a heartbeat to, gives life to our divine destiny, and how that heartbeat, that life affects the greater whole in its current state of elevated frequency. This is the highest level of frequency that the earth has ever received in the level of the light side. So the light quotient is the highest that it's ever been. So patience with yourself and your process, and really not giving up on who you are and what you're meant to do. It's like you're ready to be cracked open. And I wanted to add that though this particular energy seems to be prevalent, there are those who've actually been extremely focused in a like sort of a gangbusters way, focused on increasing their light quotient to the energy of which we're being increased as a whole humanity and planet. And those people are seeing the results as we speak. So they're not feeling they're in that middle zone. They're really seeing the results play out, and the things that they feel in their heart of hearts and their soul, or a soul of souls, is in alignment with their divine destiny, is actually being realized and embodied into their life. And so hang in there and be patient with yourselves, and remember to look at all of the miracles that are occurring, because they are. And I'm hearing people also say, well, I'm not seeing how things have improved when things have really improved. Their life is really different in a good way from 6 months ago, a year ago, and then others who are really, taking notice that their lives have changed, and they're really feeling like they're in a better place, in a different place, in a better place, and that they just know that everything's going to be okay. They feel this sense of real calm, and they just know that everything is going to be okay. So to wrap this up, this energy that we're entering into in June is about the steps into the light. So we're sitting in the light, but now making the steps as though they're like baby steps into living this new light frequency that has just occurred in the shifts for our planetary and our humanity's revolution, or I should say evolution, not revolution. There's kind of a revolution happening, but it's more of an evolution. So happy evolution, everybody. And we will check back soon. And remember that those violet flame decrees are really, really wonderful in assisting you with handling, managing, and balancing the frequencies, assist you in releasing the unnecessary karmic debris, and assist you in making it as smooth as possible for you at this time. All right. Blessings, everyone. Love, light, and laughter from Venus. Over and out.